Welcome to the next section of our online training course. In this section, we will explore the changing landscape of consumer behavior, digital trends, and their strategic implications for councils in 2025. Just as the natural world adapts to its environment, so too must organizations like yours. This journey into the near future will illuminate the paths ahead, revealing how consumer habits are evolving, how technology is reshaping the landscape, and how councils can best serve their communities in this dynamic era. Over the next few chapters, we will delve into the fascinating trends that will shape the way councils operate and communicate. Chapter 1. The financial landscape is changing, with buy now, pay later services rapidly gaining traction. In 2024 alone, BNPL usage surged, with a great many adults embracing this flexible payment method. This trend is particularly pronounced amongst younger generations, like millennials and Gen Z, who are accustomed to digital-first solutions. For councils, this signifies a crucial shift in how individuals approach payments. Traditional methods are being challenged by the desire for flexibility and manageable installments. This presents an opportunity for councils to adapt and explore offering flexible payment plans for essential services. Imagine a future where paying rates is no longer a daunting annual event, but a manageable monthly expense. By embracing BNPL, councils can align with evolving consumer preferences and potentially improve service uptake. This adaptation could foster a stronger sense of financial well-being within the community, a key consideration in an era of economic uncertainty. Chapter 2. Understanding the distinct characteristics of each generation is paramount for effective communication and service delivery. Today's society comprises a diverse tapestry of generations, each with unique preferences and expectations. Baby boomers, the generation that witnessed the dawn of television, often favor traditional media and approach brands taking social stances with a healthy dose of skepticism. Generation X, comfortable with the digital world but with analog roots, gravitate towards social media, online searches, and the familiarity of retail stores. Millennials, the first digital natives, champion sustainable brands and embrace in-app shopping experiences. Generation Z, true digital natives, are shaping the future of commerce with their heavy reliance on social shopping platforms like Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok. And let's not forget Generation Alpha, the emerging cohort, the oldest of whom are now teenagers. Despite their youth, this generation wields significant influence on household decisions. Chapter 3. We are witnessing a growing desire for self-sufficiency across all demographics. Older generations, seasoned by experience, are increasingly focused on traditional practices like home cooking. Younger generations, driven by a thirst for control and financial independence, are turning to home fitness solutions and exploring the world of side hustles. This shift towards self-reliance presents both challenges and opportunities for councils. On one hand, it underscores the need for accessible and reliable information, empowering citizens to make informed decisions. On the other hand, it necessitates a reassessment of traditional service models. Councils must adapt to meet the evolving needs of a community that is increasingly taking charge of its own well-being. This could involve offering online resources, workshops, or even facilitating connections between residents with shared interests, fostering a sense of community while catering to individual aspirations. Chapter 4. The erosion of trust and the quest for authenticity. In this digital age, where information flows freely but not always truthfully, consumer trust is a precious commodity. Disturbingly, we observe a decline in consumer trust, particularly amongst younger demographics who have grown up in a world saturated with information and misinformation. This skepticism extends to environmental claims, with greenwashing tactics viewed with suspicion. Transparency is paramount. Consumers, especially younger generations, demand authenticity and honesty from the brands and organizations they engage with. Councils, as pillars of the community, must prioritize transparency in all communications. Clear, concise, and honest messaging about services, spending, and environmental initiatives is crucial to building and maintaining trust. This emphasis on authenticity extends beyond words. Actions speak louder, and councils must demonstrate their commitment to their communities through tangible initiatives and genuine engagement. Chapter 5. The pursuit of wellness, and meaningful connections. The definition of well-being is evolving beyond physical health, encompassing mental and emotional well-being as paramount priorities. This shift is evident in the growing appreciation for nature, authentic experiences, and a desire to escape the digital deluge. People are craving tangible, meaningful activities that nourish the soul and foster genuine connections. Councils are uniquely positioned to facilitate these experiences, leveraging their role as stewards of public spaces and community hubs. Imagine vibrant parks transformed into havens for mindfulness and connection. Picture community centers buzzing with workshops promoting creative expression and social interaction. By creating opportunities for citizens to connect with nature, each other, and themselves, councils can play a vital role in enhancing community well-being. This focus on holistic well-being can foster a more resilient and vibrant community. Chapter 6: The Rise of AI and the Future of Communication. The digital realm is undergoing a profound transformation, with artificial intelligence poised to revolutionize the way we communicate and access information. The shift from search engine optimization to AI optimization is already underway. Websites and online content must be optimized for AI-powered systems to ensure visibility and reach. This requires a nuanced understanding of how AI algorithms operate and a willingness to adapt content strategies accordingly. Personalization is key. AI offers unparalleled opportunities to tailor communications and services to individual preferences. However, this must be implemented responsibly, respecting user privacy and building trust. The upcoming AI EU Act, slated for implementation in May 2025, will usher in stricter regulations governing AI usage. Councils must be prepared to comply with these regulations, ensuring transparency and ethical data practices. Chapter 7: Embracing Digital Transformation, a Roadmap for Councils. The digital age is not on the horizon, it is here, and councils must fully embrace digital transformation to thrive in this evolving landscape. This transformation begins with optimizing websites and content for AI systems, ensuring visibility in an increasingly AI-driven world. Implement AI-driven personalization strategies to tailor communications and services, but always with transparency and user consent at the forefront. This requires a cultural shift within councils, embracing data-driven decision-making and agile methodologies. Develop flexible payment options and user-friendly digital services that cater to the evolving needs and expectations of citizens. Investing in staff training and upskilling is crucial to ensure that council employees are equipped to navigate the intricacies of the digital realm. By embracing digital transformation, councils can enhance efficiency, improve service delivery, and build stronger relationships with their communities. Chapter 8: The Power of Community, Fostering Connection in a Digital World. In an increasingly digital world, the importance of genuine human connection cannot be overstated. Councils must strive to foster a sense of community and belonging, counteracting the isolating effects of online interactions. This requires a multi-faceted approach, embracing diverse communication channels to reach all segments of the community. Traditional media still holds relevance for older generations, while social media platforms are essential for engaging younger demographics. Create vibrant community spaces and events that encourage face-to-face interaction and foster a sense of belonging. Support local initiatives and organizations that promote social cohesion and address the needs of vulnerable community members. By actively fostering community engagement, councils can create a sense of shared identity, strengthen social bonds, and enhance the overall well-being of their residents. Chapter 9: Building Trust Through Transparency and Compliance. In an era marked by declining trust and heightened scrutiny, councils must prioritize transparency and ethical data practices to maintain public confidence. The implementation of the AI EU Act presents both challenges and opportunities. Councils must ensure full compliance with these regulations, demonstrating a commitment to responsible AI usage and data privacy. Transparency is paramount. Communicate clearly and honestly about data collection practices, AI implementation, and the measures taken to protect user privacy. Building trust requires ongoing effort. Regularly engage with the community, providing updates on council initiatives, spending, and any issues that may arise. Openly addressing concerns and seeking community input on key decisions demonstrates a commitment to accountability and fosters a sense of shared ownership. By upholding the highest ethical standards, councils can build a foundation of trust that will be essential for navigating the challenges and opportunities that lie ahead. Chapter 10. A tailored approach, engaging each generation effectively. In our final chapter, we return to the importance of understanding and adapting to the unique characteristics of each generation. For baby boomers, traditional media channels, printed materials, and community events remain effective ways to convey information and foster engagement. Gen X responds well to a blend of digital and traditional approaches, utilizing social media platforms alongside familiar channels like email and websites. Millennials, digital natives with a strong sense of social responsibility, are drawn to authentic brands and value transparency, sustainability, and purpose-driven initiatives. Gen Z, highly attuned to visual content and social interaction, requires engaging and shareable content across platforms like TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube. And let's not forget the emerging influence of Gen Alpha. Developing youth-focused initiatives, incorporating their perspectives and providing platforms for their voices will be crucial for securing the long-term engagement of this future generation. Shaping the future together. Thank you for joining us on this exploration of the evolving landscape facing NZ councils. We have journeyed through the rise of new technologies, the shifting sands of consumer behavior, and the paramount importance of trust and transparency. Now let's delve deeper into each of these trends, providing practical strategies and actionable insights to empower your council to effectively implement these learnings. We will explore how to harness the power of AI while upholding ethical standards, how to build genuine connections in a digital world, and how to navigate the generational divide to create a more inclusive and prosperous future for all.